few weeks.
There are hundreds of testing sites across Connecticut like this one in Newington run by Hartford HealthCare, but many of them, including this one, require an appointment.
Have an appointment today? Started that clock?
The state is making improvements, expanding the hours of testing sites and adding a handful of new ones. That'll take time. But is testing the secret to safety?
Testing gives you a little bit of security, but it also gives you a false sense of security if you have a high-risk exposure.
Dr. Wu says PCR testing is the gold standard, the kind that takes a couple of days, and what people are waiting in these lines for.
I rely on the rapid testing more for its positive values than its negative values. Its negative values don't tell me as much.
Still a useful tool when used with others in the toolbox.
Hopefully you got your vaccine and you got your booster way back when, because that's basically the best protection for having severe disease.
On top of all this, Dr. Wu says rely on the things we've been doing all along, masking and keeping your distance.
Masking is probably the number one best thing that you can do.
Now, it is all up to personal choice, but Dr. Wu does recommend at least reconsidering the way you're gathering. With more people there and with vulnerable people at the table, he says the greater the risk. In Newington, Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61 News.